What's going on, everyone? This is Zak Shahid, broadcasting live from Shahidville, the great city of Columbus, Georgia. It is time, y'all, for another live Zak Fact, and we are continuing with the science of getting rich. We have been doing this book review all month long. Guys, the feedback has been awesome. So if you guys have not read this book yet, you need to read the book. I'm giving away the book for free, guys. It is really changing some people's mindsets, helping people really get some results, guys. So I highly recommend you read this book. Go to facebook.com/groups/dominate social media so you can get your free copy of the book. We are doing chapter number 13. Chapter number 13, guys. We are almost done with the book. Actually, we only have 4 more chapters and we will be done. Today's topic is getting into the right business. Getting into the right business. So as you all pop in, leave me a comment below. Let me know where you guys are living in from. Give me some thumbs up across my screen if you guys can hear me and see me clearly, guys. And we will jump into tonight's topic of getting into the right business. Also, guys, please make sure that you share this broadcast out so we give other people some value. What's up, Arvella? Arvella's here. Yolanda's here. Lori's here. I see my Wolfpack family is showing up. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Hey, guess what, guys? My dad is on the broadcast. My dad, Nasir Shahid, is on the broadcast. Everybody stop what you're doing right now. Say, hey, Dad. Say, hey, Zak's dad. Type it in the comment stream. Shout out my dad, guys. What's up, D? D is in the building. What's going on? What's going on? So, yeah, guys, let's jump right into tonight's topic of getting into the right business. Okay, Facebook will continue to build this audience out, and I appreciate Facebook doing that. And as you guys know, I will go back and re-engage with everybody that leaves me a comment. I will shout you out, if you share the broadcast. What's up, Javier? Javier is here. John made it to the building. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome. Lily made it to the building. All right, good stuff. All right, let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. Getting into the right business. This topic, guys, is really near and dear to me. And this topic, this chapter, what's up, Frazana? This chapter should be near and dear to anybody in the home-based business, okay? If you have a home-based business, whether you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing, guys, this is a very, very important topic for you to understand, a very important chapter that you need to read, highlight, and really just soak in what he's talking about in this chapter, right? And the reason why this chapter is so important, guys, is because so many times I feel like in network marketing and affiliate marketing, we jump into different businesses that may not be for us. Okay, we jump into different businesses that may not be for us. Okay, if you guys have ever done that, type in the number 1 in the comment stream. I can't be the only one because, guys, I'm here to admit to you right now that I have done that, right? I have jumped to different things thinking like, hey, I'm going to jump in this and make money fast. I'm going to jump in this because so-and-so told me it's the best thing popping. But it wasn't necessarily the right business for me. Okay. And sometimes in business, guys, we do make bad business decisions, right? But we live and we learn. But guys, understand that he talks a lot about in this chapter that when you're looking to get into the right business, you want to join a business. You want to start something that first of all you're passionate about. And then secondly, it's going to use some of your talents you have already. Okay, so what does he mean by that, right? Guys, I know for a fact that I am not going to start a business where I'm fixing cars. I'm just not going to do it because I suck at fixing cars. I hate fixing cars. So even though somebody tells me, hey, Zak, the car industry is something you should start. Why don't you start your own, automobile shop? I'm not going to do that because I know my talents and my passion is not around that, right? It's not around that. So it's the same thing like in the network marketing industry, guys. There are some companies I just will not join because my talent will not complement it. Okay, and I won't be passionate about it. But guys, if we are all honest with ourselves, we have all been there, right? We have joined companies we may not have been passionate about, and they don't complement, like our talents can't complement that company. But it's okay, guys, because he says in this chapter, once you understand that you may be in the wrong business, it is okay to make the necessary adjustments and get out as fast as possible so you can find something that's going to get you where you need to go. Okay, so it's okay to make adjustments, guys. It's okay to admit to yourself that you've made bad business decisions. You joined certain companies that wasn't for you. We have all been there. Okay, so what you want to do is find a company, find a product or service that you're passionate about and that your natural talents can already complement. Now, he does talk about in this chapter that sometimes you may start a business, sometimes you may join a company, and guess what? You may not have the skill sets yet, okay, in order to produce in that company. But he says in here, guys, you have to make sure that you go get the correct tools that's going to help you get the right skill sets. So for any of you who have been following me for a while, I've always told you guys, you have to get some tools, and those tools need to help you learn a certain skill set to make you better and better every single day. So he talks about this in this chapter, guys, how you have to have some tools that's going to make you better. But then once you have the tools, you have to make sure you're using the tools in a certain way. Okay? Because guys, understand this, right? There are people in every industry. Some of them are poor and some of them are rich. And the only separator is how the person that's rich is using the tools and they are doing things in a certain way. Okay? It happens in every industry, guys. There are some successful car dealerships and there's some non-successful car dealerships. Okay? If you work in retail, there are some successful retail reps and there's some non-successful retail reps. Guys, if you are a lawyer, there's some successful lawyers and there's some non-successful lawyers. Okay? The biggest difference is how the successful people are using their tools, okay, to improve their skill sets to make them better and better every single day. Sharpening your saw, okay? If you guys have read the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, you always know you have to sharpen your saw, okay? You have to sharpen your saw and make your skill sets better, guys. Okay, so the next two things I really got from this book, guys, that really struck home for me, well, this chapter really, is that what God has for you is for you. Okay? What God has for you is for you. Somebody type that in the comment stream, okay? Because he says in this chapter, guys, that sometimes we end up joining the wrong business, or we even get into a business or start a business that we may be passionate about, that we may have talents for, but we end up rushing. We're trying to speed up the process, okay? We're rushing, trying to make our success happen faster, because we're in competition and we're not in the creative mind. So remember, guys, in the previous chapters, we talk about how there is no lack. There is only abundance. Okay. You are not in competition with anybody. You are supposed to be creative, and your creativity is going to help you achieve the success that you want to achieve. So guys, what God has for you is for you. Stop rushing. Stop comparing yourself, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, guess what? Guess what Zak Shahid is trying to do to the Joneses, right? I'm trying to make the Joneses change their last name to Shahid. Okay, I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. The Joneses gonna keep up with me. All right, bottom line, because what God has for me is for me. I'm not in competition with anybody, guys. I'm on a daily mission every single day to make sure I improve my skill sets so that way I can use my creativity, and my creativity is going to move me closer to my goals and my success and help make me rich. Okay? And it will help make you rich as well. Okay? So guys, what God has for you is for you. Stop rushing it. Stop comparing yourself to the Joneses, doing everything. Because let me tell you something, right? I had a good friend of mine, Steve Williams, that used to say years ago, this is what Steve Williams said, right? He said, most people that you're trying to keep up with, okay, because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, most people look good, they smell good, and they're broke. Okay, so that person you see walking around with a nice suit on, the good smelling cologne, they got the big house, they got the nice car, they look good, they smell good, and they broke as a joke. Okay, so guys, don't let people outside appearances fool you, because you don't understand. Guys, some of these people put on the front. Okay, they put on the front as if they're successful, but they broker than you. Okay, so you got to be careful, guys. Who are you looking at as somebody that's successful, right? You got to really make sure you're following the documentation and ask people to see their documentation. All right, so the next thing I got, guys, the next thing I got from this chapter that's very, very important, especially if you're somebody who is an entrepreneur that's still building their daydream while working a day job, okay? This is very important, guys. He talks about this in the chapter, and I want you guys to understand this because most of my people, if you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing, some of you guys still have a full-time job, so you're building your business at night and working your job during the day, right? So this is what he says, guys. This is what I got, my take from it. Use your job as fuel to build your business and be excited about it. Use your job as fuel to build your business and be excited about it. Guys, check this out, right? Back in 2015, I never forget, I hated my job. I was like, man, I'm tired of being here. I'm spending too much time away from my family. Like, I'm sick and tired of this place. I really want to be free. I want to build my business full time. But guys, understand what I was doing. What I was doing is I was speaking negative stuff out of my mind. I was speaking that stuff onto my job and onto my family, and it was causing everything in my life to be negative. Nothing was going right. Every time I turned around, it seemed like something was going wrong. And now, because I'm reading this book, now I understand exactly what it was. I was speaking, I was bringing to life everything I was thinking up here about how much I hated my job. And some of you guys are doing the same thing right now, especially if you're in network marketing. We always walk around talk about some just over broke, fire your boss, your job sucks. You should. We say all this stuff, right? But we're speaking death on our job when we should be speaking life and being grateful for the job that's helping us pay for our business. Do you guys understand that? Guys, your job is helping you pay for your business. So now, when you understand the science of getting rich, you need to walk in your job with your head held high. You need to be very excited, and you need to understand that that job is just temporary, but it's fueling, it's paying for your business. And you need to give your job 100% while you're there. Give your job 100% while you're there. Okay, so that way you can continue increasing life in your job, and then your job will fuel your business until one day you are able to walk away. And when you walk away, guys, don't rub it in everybody's face. Don't go say, ha, 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 I told you guys. Guys, don't do that. Remember gratitude. We talked about gratitude in the previous chapter. You want to be grateful that your creator gave you a bigger vision to do something outside of your job. Some people just don't have a big enough vision, guys, but it's okay. It doesn't make them bad, okay? So have gratitude, okay? Have gratitude that he has given you a job that you can go to every single day and use that job as fuel to build your business. And he says in this chapter, guys, sometimes we got to do what we don't want to do. Okay, we got to do what we don't want to do. So since my dad is on the broadcast, right, some of y'all may have heard this story before. My dad has been an entrepreneur ever since I've been born. I'm 36 years old, right? My dad has been an entrepreneur for 36 years, okay? But guys, I remember there was a time where guess what? Things weren't going right. It wasn't going right. So my dad had to go get a part-time job just in order to make sure that our light stayed turned on. You feel me? My dad had to do what he had to do, but he never gave up on his dream. He never quit. So guess what? He used that part-time job as fuel, okay, to build his business. So now, since he had that part-time job, he can go buy more inventory, okay, to build his business. Guys, I'm telling you, it's some good stuff once you understand it and start getting your thought process right, okay? So guys, be grateful for some of the job you have right now. Be grateful for working someplace you may not want to be there, but guess what? It is fueling your dream. It is fueling your dream for later. And then when you finally are able to walk away from that job, guys, you're going to be grateful that you went through that experience, and now you can teach that experience to somebody else. All right. So guys, hey, listen, those are the two things I got from chapter number 13, getting into the right business. I hope you guys got some value from this. Real quick, what did I have highlighted in here? So I can give it to you guys real quick. Let's see. What did I highlight for you? So here's one thing. No one else is going to beat you to the thing you want to do. There is enough for all. No one else is going to beat you to the thing you want to do. There is enough for all. Remember that in the moment you begin to hurry, you cease to be a creator and become a competitor. You drop back into the old plane again. Whenever you find yourself hurrying, call a halt. Stop. Fix your attention on the mental image of the thing you want and begin to give thanks that you're getting it. The exercise of gratitude will never fail to strengthen your faith and renew your purpose. So guys, when some of y'all, you might be thinking, why did Zach make that post earlier about what you're grateful for, guys? Be grateful for what you have right now. Okay? Be grateful for what your creator has blessed you with right now. And if you are grateful, if you are faithful over the small things, guys, he will expand your territory and bless you with many. Okay, so be grateful. So guys, if you got value from this, type in value in the comment stream. Let me know. If you have not read the book yet, you need to get inside of Dominate Social Media. Get the book for free. Okay, go to facebook.com/groups/Dominate Social Media. Once you are inside the group, guys, I will tag you in the post so you can download the book for free, and you will get 8 hours of audio that my mentor Robert Hall has put back there as well. So we're just giving you more value. If any of you guys want to see my previous videos of me doing a chapter by chapter breakdown, okay, we're going to also give you free access to the Dominate Social Media's member site. Okay, well, we have all the replays back there for you guys to watch, and we have some additional resources. If you guys are in network marketing and affiliate marketing, we have some other resources back there to help you guys build your business online like a boss so you can dominate. All right, so anyway, guys, this is Zak Shahid. That's your live Zach fact for today. We will be back tomorrow for chapter 14, and that topic is the impression of increase. The impression of increase. So, guys, get plugged into Dominate Social Media. Add some more people into the group if you guys have been getting value, so we can give value back to other people as well and get them this information. This very, very important book, guys. Add them to the group. I will see you guys inside Dominate Social Media. I'm out. Peace!